Hope your day is going well. This is Reverend Joslyn Mason. I am the senior minister at Unity of Kalamazoo, and I'm sharing some inspiration with you today. Inspiration with you today. So, our word for today is compassion. And our affirmation is I am loving and compassionate. I am loving and compassionate. Let these words be your affirmation today. I am loving and compassionate. Compassion comes naturally to me when I behold the spiritual nature in everyone I meet, offering myself in loving service to those who need my help. I show kindness and understanding, acknowledging that we are all connected. I also take time to express compassion for myself. Instead of looking in the mirror and seeing everything I think is wrong, I reaffirm all that is right and good. I am made in the image and likeness of God, and I treat myself as the divine being that I am. To be compassionate is to express the Christ in me mindfully and with love. I am confident my kindness will have a wondrous effect in the lives that touch mine. And our scriptural reference today comes from Matthew chapter 20, verse 34. Moved with compassion, Jesus touched their eyes. Immediately, they regained their sight and followed him. It's a beautiful story of compassion, being concerned about others and doing what you can to help in ways that you are able. So we want to be able to look upon others with compassion. Isn't this a high, lofty goal? You say to yourself, I want to see everybody with compassion. But it's not impossible. It's a part of our spiritual practice where we see each other with the eyes of God, where we look upon each other and say, hey, they are made in the image and the likeness of God. They are spiritual beings, and so am I. And as we extend this compassion to others, we most certainly ought to extend it to ourselves. As the daily word says, when you look in the mirror, you should see yourself as a beloved divine being. Look at yourself and say, hey, it's a good day. God is with us, and we are created in the image and likeness of God, and there is nothing that's going to stop us from having a most wonderful day. I am loving and compassionate with others. I am loving and compassionate with myself. Let those be your affirmations for today. Be compassionate and express your Christ nature. Be mindful of the generosity that Jesus demonstrated. He healed the blind, he caused the lame to walk, he forgave those that were caught in the act of adultery. He had compassion, he had mercy, and he loved because he knew that within each person there was that divine spark of God. And so we want to hold that as well. I know sometimes it's difficult, but we try with all we are and with all we have. And when we reach the end of our rope, then we call upon the divine power of God within us that gives us wisdom, good judgment, love, compassion, and an enthusiasm to be a light in this world. So God bless you as you go forth in your day today. See yourself as loving and compassionate. Know that what you put out comes back to you, that you are a magnet for your good. I behold the Christ as you. Namaste and peace. And we affirm that the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, as the presence of God watches over us, making our way easy and successful. God is really going before us, creating compassion to meet us as we make our journey in this world. And so we want to extend compassion to our fellow travelers on the spiritual path. Peace and namaste.